Hello guys and welcome back to the channel. Long time since we had Jerome here on the channel, but he had a little bit of time, of course, for himself, resting, training, working. Don't forget, because he will have a big concert in Canada as well. We had our DVD on Alex and channel, my other channel that you can find down below in description. And today we're gonna have a little bit of insight of what happens with Jerome, what's gonna happen next, what's happened now, and some information, of course, about the mighty and the beautiful and the amazing Jerome Everdome. Full playlist at the end of the video with the concert, my interviews with Jerome here on the channel. If you haven't saw those, let's go and check this out.
It was an Elvis performance. It was a tribute filled with respect, tenderness, and soul. Welcome to Sessions with Brian Yamsuan! Diba? Jerome!
Hello.
Parang I can't help falling in love with you eh. Kasi grabe
smart
yung
song.
yung kinanta mo yung Can't Help Falling in Love is one of those songs that does not need to be loud,
Exactly.
to be powerful. It moves you quietly. It reminds you that love, when it's sincere, does not have to be complicated. Just the right amount of romance, nostalgia, and sincerity. Di ba? Grabe, di ba? Ganda na, di ba? Jerome, ikwento mo naman sa amin exactly what happened during the pandemic nung sabi ng nanay mo, kayain mo si Elvis Presley, anak.
Kahit ako nagulat ako, sige, pinakinggan ko si Elvis and doon na nag-start yung journey. Pero hindi pa talaga agad.
Hindi agad.
Opo. Kumbaga, stagnant pa rin ako kasi Freddie Mercury pa rin by heart talaga ako. Tsaka Elton dyan.
Pero ano sabi ng nanay mo? Parang, nung sinabihan mo, parang, ano yung first song? Siyempre, masunurin
Can't
kang
Help
anak.
Falling in Love lang
So
po
that
ang
was the
sabi niya
first
sa
song.
akin. Yung Can't Help Falling in Love ni Elvis, yun. Try mo yun, mababa lang boss mo, mababa lang yun. Ganun niya po, inano yun. Kumbaga, ako sige, pinakinggan ko. Pero, without knowing, na si Elvis, mas mahihirap pa pala sa modern pop singers ngayon gayahin.
Actually. Kasi distinct eh. Diba?
Tas-
King of rock and roll to eh.
Tsaka
Pag-uusapan
ano
natin.
po yung boses niya, tutuusin talaga. Kaya talaga ako na-hook kasi ang dami, kaya niyang angat baba ng walang hirap-hirap. Gusto ko ma-achieve yun, kumbaga.
Ito, what is it about Elvis that inspired you the most?
He never stopped practicing talaga. Kahit yun na yung distinct sound niya, nung bata siya, yung manipis. Kasi nung nasa Germany siya, nakarinig siya opera. Doon nag-transition boses niya nung kilalang malaki ng boses.
Yes.
It's now or never, doon lumabas.
Talagang pinag-aralan mo to ha. Talagang
Kumbaga-
yan ang gusto ko sa'yo. Pinag-aralan mo yung kanyang history. Ganda,
Ganun
galing,
talaga,
galing.
opo. Bago ko talaga siya pinag-aralan vocally, inaral ko muna siya sa biographies niya. Ano yung mga documentary.
How he is as a person. Galing, galing.
Kahit yung pananalita niya po talaga.
Ito naman, kumbaga, ang mom mo ay alto singer.
Yes.
Sa inyong
Oh, I
local
didn't
church
know
choir.
that.
Tama ba? Tama, di ba? And ikaw naman ay natural
So Jerome's mom, it's a singer as well in the church crowd. Wow, nice. So we have a little bit of insight now from where, the genes are coming from. I don't know, maybe his father as well. Have no idea.
may deep bass voice.
Yes po.
So, do you think yung musicality niyong mag-ina and yung ear for singing started at home? Or even before na-realize na meron ka palang ganitong gift?
Nasa late age na ako para mag-start ng music. Kasi di ba music inaaral talaga, bata pa lang. Pag talagang push yung bata. Ako hindi po. Kumbaga nangyari talaga sa akin. Around 14 years old ako. Doon ko gustong i-push yung boses ko na anong maging kakayanan ko. Kasi may nangyari lang na moment sa school, kumanta lang ng mabagal ni Daniel Padilla.
Yan.
Nagsigawan na lahat.
Yan, gabi.
Nagsigawan na lahat.
Sabi ng tao, anyari.
Sabi ko talaga, ganito lang yung, pero naging friend ko yun, yung kumanta doon.
Talaga?
Sa flag
Talaga?
ceremony.
Oo.
Naging close friend ko yun. Ganito lang ginawa niya. Oh. Gusto kitang isayaw na
What a beautiful voice, guys.
Gumanon
Come
lang
on.
siya sa stage.
Kahit naman ako, mapapaanyari ako doon, di ba?
lahat.
Di ba, ito, mapapaanyari ako doon, di ba? Kita mo, di ba? Minsan kasi, ito, for performers, kailangan nyo rin tignan to. Hindi nyo kailangan minsan ibirit. Nasa bigkas ng mga lingwahe, ng kanta, at pag-interpret.
Tama.
Minsan yung, di ba, mga bagay na sinasabi mo, I love you. Pero pag sinabi mo,
Yeah, there is a big difference over there.
ibang dating, di ba?
Diba?
Diba?
Sexy pakinggan.
Sexy, di ba? At least yung maramdam niya, ay, mahal niya ako, di ba? Parang sabi mo, bye, love you. Parang,
Bye-bye, love you. Ganun.
pero sabi niya, bye, love you, ah. Yan eh, di ba? Enjoy na enjoy si John Bonde. Pero sabi ko ito, before ka nakilala sa national television,
Yes.
active ka rin sa local music scene. Eh, naging Battle of the Bands champion ka pa noong 2024. Ano natutunan from those early gigs na yung competition, especially pagdating sa performing in front of a live audience?
Disiplina at saka yung ano talaga, adaptability. Mas naging advanced yung pagka-adapt ko.
Oo.
Kasi yung mga songs na hindi sila timbre ng boses ko. Kami kasi talaga ang pinaka-ano ko doon. Pero yung Yano naman, yung banal na aso pong kinanta namin doon. Na ano.
Paano mo kinanta yung banal na aso? Sige nga.
Nakahiga ako nun. Actually hanggang ngayon po doon sa Quezon.
Nakahiga ka?
Opo. Nung
Sa Quezon ka, di ba?
after nung Bohemian Rhapsody queue namin doon. Kasi parang medley lang po yun eh. 15 minutes yung limit lang. Medley yun. Pagtapos nung Bohemian Rhapsody, di ba? Bumagsak ako doon. Binagsak ko sarili ko.
Oo.
Nakahiga ako ganun. Tapos parang nananalangin ako. Yung mic nasa bunga ako.
Yun.
Kasi ito ngayon. Pero yun.
Di ba? Grabe.
Hindi ako nag-Elvis nun. Talagang wala si Elvis sa moment na yun.
Oo, talagang si ano ka, Yano
Jerome
ka.
lang,
di ba?
Jerome lang po.
Jerome lang talaga, di ba? Grabe.
Una namin kinanta nga po doon, 214 eh. 214.
Bigat din nun, di ba?
Opo,
River
that
Maya,
time,
di
hindi
ba?
ko pa kayang bumirit ng sobrang taas compared sa kaya ko ngayon.
Gaya na, di ba? Yung first line ng 214.
Am I real?
Di ba? Pagka binigkas mo ng tama yun, ang tao talagang ano na, di ba? Kaya,
Yung mga
oh, di ba? Sigaw na. Talagang pagka binulong mo ng konti yun, medyo mabigat ang dating sa tao, no?
Totoo.
Kaya tontuwa sila dyan. Ito naman, maraming Elvis performers na kadalasang nakafocus sa biggest hits niya. Pero ikaw, you also perform deeper Elvis tracks like Moody Blue, A Big Hunk of Love, and Welcome to My World, di ba? Welcome to My World. Parang, bakit mahalaga sa'yo na ipakita sa audience yung lesser-known Elvis Presley songs?
Kasi sa stereotype po, kasi doon ako makikita natin sa stereotype ng mga tao kay Elvis is the guy with the big voice lang eh. Yun lang yung nasa isip nila eh. Hindi nila inisip na si Elvis nagkaroon din ng bright voice era. Manipis, country tawangin. Talagang tunog bata pa rin.
Yeah.
Yung mga ganong klaseng style yung 50s talaga. Well, this is my baby, love me. Yung mga ganong birit niya. Country blues.
Diba?
Bago siya naging yung mga ganun ng style yung boses. Baga, nag-evolve po talaga boses niya. Yung gusto ko makita rin ng tao na si Elvis ay
Let's just stop for 1 second, but I want to say this. Since I first heard Jerome in my first reaction on the other channel, then things evolved, like he said, with the Elvis voice over here. But the thing that afterwards, with the interviews that I had with him on the channel, and then being able to chat with him and everything, the thing that I appreciated is not only his voice, not only how humble he is, but how intelligent Jerome is. Because first of all, he wasn't afraid to have more ground of trying different kind of songs and singers and styles, having these experiments. And we heard him sing Guns N' Roses. So, and another thing that is not stopping only, these are 10 famous songs from Elvis or from Freddie Mercury, and I'm gonna do that and that's it. No, he started from the unknown songs, going ahead and trying, like he said, showing the people, look, the evolution of Elvis is this one. It's not only falling in love with you or I don't know, whatever doesn't come to mind now. So this is an important thing for an artist because this is the way you connect with your audience. You teach your audience music and in the same time you give them an amazing performance. So can you name some other artists that do that? I can. So
Hindi lang yung taong kilala yung namatay sa toilet na gano'n.
Oo.
Gusto nyo may makita rin kayong legacy sa kanya na is one of a kind talaga.
Totoo yun. What a beautiful... If Elvis Presley had heard OPM, what Filipino song would you think you would have enjoyed singing?
Panalangin ko sa habang
Oh, that's a Filipino song, I guess.
makapiling ka, makasama ka, yan ang panalangin ko.
Once again, Jerome Evardome. Diba? In the house!
Kuha ng maayos. Kasi, yun nga iba yung mga dinaanan niya Yung mga fatigue na dinaanan ng boses niya bago lumabas yung tunog na yan.
Tama.
Kasi yung special example, yung If I Can Dream niyang kanta, yung last song niyang kinanta sa Christmas special niya, grabe yung raspiness at huskiness doon ng boses niya. Pero ang galing ng control.
Tama.
Tapos ramdam na ramdam mo yung emotion. Tapos dumating yung Back in Memphis na album niya. Diyan din, alam ko kasabayan din po niyan is yung Suspicious Minds na kilala ng mga tao.
Yes.
Doon din, maririnig mo rin yung boses niya doon. Halos similar sa boses diyan. Tapos after nun, gumaling naman, narinig mo na yung malalim na kilalang boses ni Elvis ngayon. Ganun lang nag-evolve boses niya. Lalo pag If I Can Dream, pag kinakanta ko minsan yun, basta yung intro pa lang
There must be lights burning brighter somewhere.
Lalo pag ini-imitate ko lang yung husky. Pero yung way of pagkanta ko kasi, hindi ko rin talaga ma-explain sa tao. Paano ko, kasi kumbaga, every muscle coordination sa lalamunan ko, sa ngalangala ko, talagang pinaparamdam ko sa bawat area kung ano yung placement na ginagamit ko. Kaya nagagawa ko yung kind of sound na yun at nakaka-imitate din ako ng ibang singer. Kasi ganun yung technique na ginagawa ko.
Tama. Tama yun. Totoo yun ha. Totoo yung sinasabi ni Jerome na talagang ganun talaga yun. Curious naman kami ngayon sa playlist mo, Jerome. Kasi this is where we get to know our guests better based on the choices of songs they have in their
Well,
playlist.
Jerome has a full
I'm sure Jerome
playlist, so-
nakabang na mga Jerome Mianatics sa'yo, di ba?
Jeromantics.
Jeromantics ba?
Yes,
Jeromantics.
Jeromantics.
Sensya ka na.
Okay lang po,
Jeromantics.
okay lang.
Ayun, Jeromantics na ako. Ito, Jerome, kung may Elvis song na pinakaunang parang napafeel sa'yo na this is the sound what I want to learn, ano yung kantang yun?
Yung talagang yung gusto ko ma-achieve na sound is yung If I Can Dream era niya. Yun, yung
it's a
panahong
full period,
medyo
not
pagod
only
yung
one
boses
song.
niya.
Yeah.
Kasi doon talaga lumalabas yung full power ni Elvis. Yung pinaka-peak vocals niya.
Galing ha? Ako bibili pa ko sa batang to ha. Ito naman, Jerome, one of the most interesting things you do is sing OPM songs with an Elvis style.
Oh.
Gaya nung harana.
Bulaga days.
Di ba? Yung harana mo, di ba? Grabe yung haranang yon. How did that idea begin? At syempre, hindi naman kami papayag na walang sample yan, di ba?
Well, yung idea, parang inano lang sa amin ni Derek Oreo. Hinirit sa akin, Jerome, kaya mo bang kumanta ng Elvis pero OPM?
Yan!
Baka malunod.
Oo, baka nalunod eh, no? Ito naman, if you could dedicate one Elvis song to your family,
Ooh, hard
what would
question.
that be? And what would you want, kumbaga, to tell them through that song?
Ang mawadededicate ko lang sa kanilang song para sa akin is Follow That Dream ni Elvis.
Oh.
You gotta follow that dream wherever that dream may lead. You gotta follow that dream
Man,
wherever
he's
that
improved a lot, guys.
Kasi kumbaga,
Even
para
if
kasing
it's
nangyari
only
sa
1 month, whatever,
family of
from the
musician
concert.
talagang Evardome. Pero dahil, alam mo naman, mas inuna talaga diploma kasi yun yung naging standard ng Evardome namin. Majority mga related sa business and engineering.
Pero alam mo, ito advice ko sa'yo, di ba?
Opo.
Yung bass voice mo, alam mo saan mo siya magagamit? Sa panliligaw. Kasi pag tinawagan mo na, hello,
Okay. Oh, yun nga po technique ko.
kamusta ka na? Okay naman. So, alam mo, tagal na kita di nakita, pero nami-miss kita. Yan, di ba? Bass voice yun, pare.
Actually, yun nga po ginawa ko. Kaya
Yeah, kita
girlfriend
mo,
ako
kita
nun
mo. Sabi ko na dyan, effective to eh, di ba?
Yeah, po, sa girlfriend ko ngayon. Yung may girlfriend. Talaga, ganun lang kami nagkakilala sa Discord. Narinig niya boses ko, mababa.
He's talking about
kumakanta ako dun
country,
sa
ano.
parang group call.
Yan.
Baby, lock the door and turn the lights down low. Put some music on it soft and slow.
Ganun. Basta yun.
Yun, ha? Di ba?
Tapos doon na nagsimula yung relationship na.
Sinasabi ko na yung boses na yun.
Pero nagsalita ako, ganito
Sanhi na
normal.
mga relasyon mo.
Diba? Pero ganito yung tunog nung
Oh, diba?
nag-usap kaming normal.
Oh, diba? At least-
Kaya na-shock siya talaga.
Pero bottom line, di ba? You had me at
kumana pa
hello,
rin.
di ba? Ito, Jerome, if Elvis Presley had heard OPM, parang what Filipino song would you think he would have enjoyed singing? Parang, di ba? Parang kunyari, Elvis Presley na OPM.
Oh, yung parang si Nat King Cole nung OPM dito. Yung, ano nga yung kinanta niya
Ano
nan?
ba yun kinanta ni Nat?
Kinanta siya eh.
Dahil sa'yo,
Ganun kumanta. Dahil
nais
sa'yo,
kong mabuhay.
mabuhay.
Si Indian?
Ganun, siya po yun.
So,
siya.
pag ginawa mong Elvis,
Pero kay Elvis, hindi. Kay Elvis po,
Ano-
para
anong
sa
gusto
akin.
mo?
Feel ko po hiking yung matitripan niya. Kasi
anong kanta?
para sa akin, panalangin. Panalangin. Kasi medyo upbeat yun. Interpretation ko lang. Pero feel ko may enjoy ni Elvis mga ganong klase ng OPM.
Yeah, di ba? Ito ay
I have to
kakaibang
hear this
take sa lahat
OPM.
ng bagay. Kaya bibili ako sa batang to, ha? Jerome, after everything that has happened in your career, so far,
Apa.
what kind of artist do you want to become beyond being known as the
Ooh, let's
Elvis
see.
Presley of the Philippines?
The Chameleon.
Million.
The Chameleon?
Kumbaga kay Elvis kasi natawag rin siyang ganun eh.
Oo.
Kasi sa sobrang dami ng vocal color niya kung tatawagin ganun. So, based sa mga iba ring professional na kilalang artist, ganun din nila i-describe si Elvis. And one day, kung mangyari man sa akin talaga, pag talagang naging successful tong music career ko, pag na-push ko talagang ganun. Gusto kong makilala ako parang ganun. Gusto ko din maging versatile, as known as versatile talaga. Hindi yung si Elvis lang, Elvis style lang talaga lahat ng ano mo. Tapos lahat gagawin mong Elvis style din, ganun. Hindi.
Iba.
Gusto ko talaga iba yung delivery. Kagaya ng Pink Floyd, yun. Doon, nagaganda na ako sa delivery nila doon kasi ano lang, breathy
Pink Floyd
pero at the
as
same
well?
time straight.
Oo.
Breathe, breathe in the air.
Yun.
Don't be afraid to
Wow.
Yun.
care. Parang ganun.
Grabe,
Holy
grabe yung
crap,
lalim ng
guys.
batang.
It sounded amazing.
Si
Nakaka-inspire.
David Bowie po, kilala niyo po siya.
Siyempre, ira ko yun eh.
Oh,
Ira
diba?
namin yun eh, di ba?
Ground control to Major Tom. This is Major Tom to ground
Holy crap,
control.
David Bowie. Jesus
I'm
Christ.
stepping through the door.
Tuloy mo.
And I'm floating in the most peculiar way. And the girls sing of them different today.
Grabe, di ba?
For here am I sitting in a tin can, far above the moon. Planet Earth is blue and there's nothing I can do. Ginakuha ko yung British accent.
Yabe.
Ganun na.
Grabe, ang lalim mo na. Alam nyo ah,
Tsaka
for a 20-year-old na nalalaman yung mga ganun.
Okay. I never expected that. I don't know why. Even if I said it myself, and in the interviews with Jerome, we talked about the versatile and different kind of musics or styles. But hearing him sing like that, a little bit of Pink Floyd before, and then David Bowie in this way, holy crap, man. I know all that songs. I mean, I listen to Pink Floyd as well, even if I'm more in the heavy metal style. But of course, Pink Floyd, David Bowie, Led Zeppelin, Deep Purple, you know, old stuff. But wow, he's like a full jukebox of styles and music, and that's why he's unique, guys.
Mga ibang klase yun talaga.
Thank you.
Maraming salamat, Jerome. Diba? Sabi, napakalalim ng batang to.
Well,
Mga Jeromatics yan, di ba?
well, hello guys. This month po, sa June 20, makikita nyo ako sa Paddy's Point at San Pedro, Laguna.
Yan.
And mag-i-start to from 4 p.m. to 7 p.m. guys. And tickets are still ongoing po sa mga gusto manood.
Pagbibenta, ayan ha.
Yes po.
Diba? Si Jerome ha.
Kita-kits tayo sa June 20. Kasama ko po pala doon ang ating clone ng Freddie Mercury, which is Kuya Stephen JC. And with a special guest as well.
Yan, grabe. Grabe yun, Jerome. Jerome, thank you for reminding us that honoring an icon is not about copying alone. It is about carrying the soul, respect, and emotion of the music while adding your own Filipino heart to it. Mga ka-sessions, let's give it up once again for Jerome Evardome, the Elvis Presley of the Philippines. When we return, more timeless music.
The original link is down below, guys, if you want to check that out. So I don't know, I don't have the links yet, but maybe I'm gonna talk with Christina, and I'm gonna put the links down below in the video here in the description for the new concert of Jerome that he said June 20. Maybe we're gonna have that. And if you are able to go, just go over there and see the icon. I can call him like that right now. They're gonna be like years from now where you can say, I've been there. So trust me on my word. And then Jerome deserves it a lot. In this video, we found out some other things, but man, I mean, I'm so blown away. I can't wait. And I hope, Jerome, if you're watching a cover from David Bowie, I can't wait to hear it. So yeah, if you do it, it's going to be here on the channel. You know, you have Alex and channel full support. You had it and you have it and you will have it forever over here. Thank you guys for watching. Let me know your thoughts down below. And like I always say, stay safe.